Hi, this is Chuck Oliver. Welcome to this week's Hidden Wealth Solution Review. Well, the tax plan has been released and many people have many questions. So let me try to clear this up for you in as simplest format as possible. In fact, I think the Washington Post had a really good article out this week that somewhat summarizes the impact of this tax reform plan and if it's even has a chance of passing in its current form. GOP tax plan, many pay more, so corporations pay less. Now, that's the bottom line, folks. To cut a corporate tax rate from 35 to 20 in order to make up for that deficit, which right now that deficit is predicted in itself over the next 10 years to be $847 billion of a shortfall. So as this article goes on, at the heart of the GOP plan cuts for taxes on large businesses and will pay for those reductions by raising taxes on individuals. The cut in corporate tax will deplete the treasury by nearly $847 billion over the next 10 years. Now, I've been sharing with you, and I will scream this from the rafters, that you, those of you listening that have saved money in IRAs or 401ks, will pay more tax. You will be the beneficiary of the financier of dropping the corporate tax rate from 35 to 20. Please know that you can prevent the government from infiltrating your life's hard work in these retirement accounts to where they'll tax to the max. And believe me, folks, I'm in favor of tax reform. But in its present form, I think it's very important for the public to understand who's really going to pay for this. So those that have worked hard and have saved hard are going to get taxed even harder. Simply go to retirementprotected.com. That's retirementprotected.com. And let me introduce you to one of the key strategies, one with a proven track record of measurable results that prevents unnecessary taxes. This is what the wealthiest people in this country do. And those same sections of the tax code support you and I, just like we've been helping clients do this for 20 years, avoid paying unnecessary tax on their retirement savings, avoid legally the tax on the distribution to supplement their income, and then avoid the coming tax on the transfer of your work, your life's work that will transfer to your children without your kids getting taxed to the max so that you can live more and leave more by learning. That's retirementprotected.com. Now, here's why this is important. When the tax cuts come in place, they have to find tax increases. And the easy moving target is the $24 trillion sitting in tax deferred accounts. And the risks have never been greater. So let me teach you and take advantage of this window of opportunity before this tax reform goes into effect. Because whether it does or whether it doesn't, it still means with this deficit of destruction we all face, more tax will be compiling and it will be collected from those that have worked the hardest to save. No required minimum distributions, avoiding up to 85% of your Social Security from being taxed, and preventing your children only getting to keep about 50 cents on each dollar of what you don't spend can all be prevented. Go to retirementprotected.com. That's retirementprotected.com and get your own personal tax protection, tax reform for yourself. Here's to you finding your hidden wealth solutions.